Hello, Stampin' friends, and welcome to Linda's Stampin' Escape. I am excited to have you join me tonight. Welcome. Come on in, have a seat, join us, join your fellow paper crafters, and Happy New Year to you all. Make sure that when you pop in, you say hello. Can't wait to see who's joining me this evening. I see Cheryl, and I am waiting for my equipment to catch up with us. So excited to be here tonight. We're going to take a little further look into the new mini catalog. This will be available on the 5th of January. So we only have 2 more days and it will go live. But as we talk about this one coming in, you know what that means. That means our holiday one is leaving and everything in there will be retiring. For those of you who have your minis now, there is a page in the back that tells you which of the items from the holiday mini or the June through December, will tell you which items will carry over from that catalog. So there are a few. So take a peek at that. And that way you'll know which ones you can actually wait to purchase. So yes, hopefully you have everything that you need. If you don't, make sure you get your orders in within the next 2 days. You have the rest of today and tomorrow, and then it will be over. So we have Bonnie joining us. Hello, Bonnie. Sharon is here, and Carrie, and Cheryl, and Barb, and Nicole, and my 2 Barbs are here. Welcome, everyone. So happy to have you join me. And I see Chris just popped in. Hello, hello. So, again, mini catalog. I cannot open this until the 5th of January. So if you were wondering what happened to my post from last week, I took it down because I broke some Stampin' Up! Rules. 23 years of stamping, and I have never done that. And it was just a total mind blow that I forgot that I couldn't do that. So I did take it down right away. And tonight, we won't peek inside, but we'll get a better look at what's inside. So if you guys have your catalogs with me or with you, and I hope you do, hi Kathy, turn to page 73 because that is the items we're going to be working with today. And I just got a new light and I'm not impressed. It looks a little dark over here. Let me see if this other one will help the situation. Sorry about this. Twist it and hope that okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that looks better. Okay. So, page 73 in the mini catalog, you are going to find on the very right-hand side, Enjoy the Adventure, Memories and More, card pack, and the cards and envelopes. So these are the card packs, and there are 2 of them, 2 different sizes. So you have this size, which off the top of my head, I do believe is a 3x4, and they come with double-sided little cards. These fit into the little pockets of your scrapbooking book if you are a scrapbooker. Tonight, I'm going to show you how I can turn these into cards. So you get a lot of good stuff here. Some cute things. You're sweet. I mean, cute and quick for scrapbooking. double-sided, just like all our papers. Enjoy the adventure. Check that out. So grateful. Thanks so much. And I think this one is so cute. Lucky to have a friend like you. Chris, this reminds me of your puppy. I should say your dog. He's not a puppy anymore. All right. And then, so we got room to write and to create, and wishing you the best, whatever this world has to offer. So you get to fill in the blank there. Love this life. And then we're back to our hellos. All right. Those are the small ones. And then you get a set of big ones, which are a little bit bigger than 4 by 6. So these are just a few that I pulled out. This is actually the back side, so we get 2 of those. Hello there. Back side. And then I do believe this is the back side of this one as well. Yep, you are my sunshine. And who doesn't sing that song? Cannot thank you enough. So, and then thank you. So, cute one there. That is going to be part of my first card. And then I need to pull this out. Besides the small and large cards, you get 4 sheets of the stickers. So they're die-cut stickers, adhesive backed, and they're a little thicker, so they're almost like cardstock. So they're going to hold up really nice. So 2 of these and 2 of those. And there's that little puppy again. So, again, these will all be available on January 5th, and these are the cards. I believe there is 20 of these, and you have 2 different colors. So you get those, and then you get, of course, coordinating envelopes. How is that? Gotta have your cards all decked out, right? So the black that you're decorating with on your beautifully colored cards here are going to go so nice with your envelopes. So you will see as I share some quick cards. Now, I had to laugh because when I grabbed my Stampin' Seal, I noticed it was empty again. And don't I always empty it during our presentation? So I thought I would just pop this open. There we go. We're going to pop this out. Okay. And I just wanted to show you how easy these are to swap out. My fingers aren't working real good today. I was scrubbing at work. Thus you see all the little red marks on my hands. Somebody's got to clean the joint. It might as well be me. So there we go. And just put your case on top. Perfect. Now we are ready to go. All right. So I told you the first one I picked out the thank you, correct? I did. So we're going to start there. And I grabbed this one to work with. Now, I cut down my thank you a 1/2 inch off the top and a 1/2 inch off the side. So now it is 5.5 by 3.5. So I'm going to grab my pink right here. And we're just going to color in our hearts. And that way we can highlight our thank you, right? And grab my mint macaron. And you know what? I think I have this over here because someone's been coloring owls like they're going out of style. Well, that's exactly where it was. So, okay, now I have my mint macaron. And we are going to color our thank you. Actually, I'm going to, and I'll show you those little owls again For those of you who are not on my blog yet, and if you're not, you got to hop over there and sign up. If you sign up, they'll automatically come to your email each time I post a new, each time I do a new post. It'll send you one right to your email address, and then you don't have to keep jumping back in or trying to remember to go check it out. It comes right to you. And I generally post every day. And most of the time I have instructions, and a lot of times I put the measurements and instructions, so you pretty much can make your card. Okay, so there it is. So simple. Remember, I cut that one down an inch. This is already scored for you. So that is all you have to do there. And we are going to take a few little I have to tell you, I have 3 brand new packs of big dimensionals, but guess where they all are? They are way upstairs, and I'm not going to run all the way up there and get them, because I can't run that fast, and I don't want to make you wait. So there we go. Just put those in there, and they're just going to pop this up. Now, if you wanted to, you could add one of the little, here they are, fun little tags over there, say happy birthday, but you already have the thank you and the heart. So I'm just going to leave this one and just make it very simple and easy to make. So this is great for our scrapbooking friends and for those of you who like to make cards. This makes for really quick and easy card making and scrapbooking. All right, so there we go. Our green that we did our thank you in coordinates with our mint macaron. And the pink actually highlights that. So there's our first little card. So simple. Little thank you. And of course, now see how nice it coordinates with that envelope? There you go. Who wouldn't want to get this cute little thank you? Not everybody has to have fancy cards, do they? Just a card is nice. Okay, now what I did with my next one is I took, here's another one, You Make My Heart Happy. So we got that one. And then we have this one here. And it looks like, I'm going to move this. I already put this one together for everybody. So I used the base here with this color and our hearts. Now for this one, the small cards are 3 by 4, so I cut down the large one here to 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. So actually, I tried to do it this way, but it wasn't big enough, so I trimmed it down, put it up there, and just kind of trimmed it, and left some of my colors there. And then I used this little piece here, which is a little arrow. I took that, and then the So Sweet from this one, and then I stole one of the butterflies from here as well. See, little butterfly. And I created this card. So this one is a few more layers. Okay. And you'll notice how I took the pale papaya, which is up here, and I brought that down here. And then the pink, which I do believe, let me see here, is petal pink. Don't quote me on that. But I just did opposites so that it would pop that up more. And I laid the greeting across this row and then popped out a little heart and stuck it right over that one, and then took the butterfly and put it over that. So you still have your hearts, but you have it decked out just a little bit more. And then I popped the front base up and then all of these little pieces. And of course, you know, I've added Wink of Stella. So my butterfly and my heart both have Wink of Stella. All right, ready for another one? Okay, so now I went back into the blue and I took this card. Now on this card, I actually cut this down. I flipped this over and I cut this down to 3 by 4. So here to here, I cut it down, this one. And then I laid it on here and actually cut the front from this cool piece. And let me show you what I got. Yep, that. How cute is that? And then I just layered my flowers. And last week I told you I was bragging about these adhesive backed Milky Dots. Oh yes, I've been using them on everything so far. They're so cute. So I used those on my flowers here. And then we're just going to pop this up. This one I'm going to go direct. Let me get this started. There we go. Not so easy to do once you have all your embellishments up. And I popped the flower up and the 2 leaves because those are separate. And I want to do the same thing here. Make sure I'm okay. Green over there and blue over there. Okay, and then pop this up again. And the cards are nice and thick, so they pop up really good. You don't have a lot of sagging. So like I say, they're actually, and when you double them like this, like I have on here, they're actually a little thicker, so you can use less. So it's not going to hurt that we're actually using these small ones on this one. So there we go. With those little milky dots. See, I like how the green is up by the blue and then comes down just like in the middle, and then the blue comes into the green over here, the mint macaron. So number 3, we're doing pretty good again, and it goes so nicely with that card. They think of everything, don't they? Cute little thinking of you card. Okay, now the last card I actually put together out of all of the scraps and leftovers that I had from cutting down these 3. So there's our 3 that we made. Super simple here. And then we have our butterfly. So let's put this one in the middle. Okay. So there's our 3, and then I had leftovers. So from this big card, on our butterfly card, I had a piece left over, and from cutting our card front in half, I had that big piece left over. So this is what I came up with. Here is the piece, and gotta flip that over. Where'd it go? From this one, this card. is where I got this from. And then this came from the bottom of the same card, so I just used that. And then cutting this one in half, the front, is where I got that piece. And then the black here is just another card. So it's one of our cute little card fronts here. So like one of those, just tucked behind there, because I wanted to pull the black back in because it goes so nice with our happy birthday. And of course I added little stars and some more of those little milky dots. And again, voila, look at how nice that looks with our matching envelopes. So they really think of everything when they put these together. And I just wanted to take it up another notch. So you can start out really simple with your card making, or you can just take your pieces and just add some embellishments, or you can take it to a whole nother level and add layers upon layers. I mean, it's just, you can do whatever you want with these. It is so much fun. And that your cards are there for you. The envelopes fit. You don't have to worry about that. So I did tell you I was going to share my little owls with you, because I want to tease you so you come over to my blog, and I want to make sure that you sign up. So last week I shared that gorgeous paper with you. So what I did is I took 4 pieces and I cut it. I took one piece of paper, and I cut it into 4. And then I came up with 4 different cards. So here is the one piece of paper. It's a 6x6 paper. So what it gave me was 4 of these little pieces, and I grabbed this one that was so colorful because I just wanted to create a whole bunch of different stuff. So of course I had to grab one of my little gnomes because I love those little gnomes. And you know the dies are hanging around. The designer paper is already gone, but the dies are sticking around. And if you have your catalog, which you should, you will notice there is a new coordinating stamp set to go with those dies. And the thank you here is from the tulip set. So that one's still active. And then I just took all these little scrap pieces left and just made little banners. And I have going gray behind each one of these because I think the gray looks really good. I love gray and pink. So our orchid, I want to call it, I'm flashing back from 20 years ago. It is not Orchid Opulence. My goodness. It's Fresh Freesia. I'm not even close. But anyway, so our Fresh Freesia, it's got that pinky tone, and of course it coordinates with that. So it looks really great with gray. So I did both of my little owls in gray tones. Now, Adorable Owls, tongue twister there, are available for free in the Celebration catalog. So they are adorable. And I got one more, because this paper that you see on my Valentine's card is from last year. Vicky's laughing. Oh, my Orchid Opulence. Yep, it's an oldie. This is called Sweet Talk, and it is on the clearance rack for, I believe, $4.20. So normally our 12x12s are around $12 to $15, depending on if they're plain or if they're specialty packs. So this is a 12x12, and it has gorgeous paper in. Go onto my blog and put in the word Sweet Talk, and a whole bunch of cards will pop up. So there is a little magnifying glass up in the corner on my blog, and you can go up there and find out a whole bunch more cute cards to make with that Sweet Talk designer paper. And then I just use StazOn to stamp my bee, my Valentine. And then I did my owls in the brown tones. So if you go on my blog, you'll see exactly which markers I use to color them. And then, of course, he's the little guy, so his blue eyes had to match his blue bow tie. And then I gave her a little necklace with pretty green eyes. And I would have gave her brown eyes, but she's got enough brown on her. So I did her necklace out of the opaque adhesive backed gems. So these are so pretty. And I was going to go with this color, but I liked the white better. Just showed up really good. So another reason why I wanted to show you the owls is because I have another card from this fun bundle here for you tomorrow. So if you go on my blog, you'll see a combination of my cards here, the gorgeous Enjoy the Adventure, Memories and More card packs and envelopes. And I'm going to team that up with the adorable owls from the Celebration catalog. So I hope you enjoyed all these ideas and you can save this. I will be putting this video up on YouTube with the rest of mine. I have over 100 videos over on YouTube, so you can pop over there. I am so very glad you guys all joined me. So like last week, when you guys comment and you like and you share and all that fun stuff for me, I appreciate that. That is the biggest form of flattery. So I take all your names down and I put them in my wheel of names. And let me pop that up here because we are going to draw for another set of these gorgeous gems. These are from the Glossy Dot assortment, and I have to be careful because I'm hooked up to wires this time. So we want to do this and come full page. There we go. All right. So if you were with me last week, your name is on here, and we're going to spin to see who wins these great little adhesive backed glossy dots. So cross your fingers and good luck, everyone. We'll see who our winner is. Miss Kathy, congratulations. Just going to get your name on here. All right. Congratulations to Kathy, and thank all of you for joining me. Remember to go over to my blog. It's also called Linda's Stampin' Escape. So if you go into Google, you will find me on YouTube and you will find my blog. And while you're over there, make sure that you sign up to receive my blog posts because they'll come right to your mailbox. So thank you. Have a good evening and Happy New Year, everyone. Let's make this a great one with more crafting. So I'm going to ask one more thing before you head out. I would like to know what you want to see on the Facebook Lives or in classes. What's your favorite bundle in the new catalog? Let me know, and maybe I will design a whole class around that. Thanks again, and have a wonderful evening. Good night.